He is called the Fireman, a blazing voice for righteousness in dancehall, a warrior of Rastafari, burning down Babylon with lyrics and lava-like energy. This is the story of Capleton, the prophet of fire who turned dancehall into a spiritual battlefield. Clifton George Bailey III, born April 13, 1967, better known by his stage name Capleton, is a Jamaican reggae and dancehall musician. He is also referred to as King Shango, King David, the Fireman, and the Prophet. His record label is called David House Productions. He is known for his Rastafari views expressed in his songs. Bailey was born in Islington, St. Mary. He was given the surname of a popular St. Mary lawyer and friend of the family, Capleton, as a nickname by his relatives and friends. Capleton rejects the name given to him at birth. He now prefers King Shango, given its roots in the Yoruba language. As a teenager, he sneaked out of his home to catch local dancehall acts, eventually leaving St. Mary for Kingston at the age of 18 to work on his career as a dancehall DJ. In 1989, he got his first big international exposure. Stuart Brown, owner of a Toronto-based sound called African Star, gave the untested artist his first break, flying him to Canada for a stage show alongside Ninja Man and Flurgan. When Capleton first arrived on the scene in the late 1980s, slackness and gun talk were the dominant lyrics in the dance halls. The pre-Rasta Capleton had a string of hit songs from Bumbo Red to #1 on the Look Good chart, and No Lotion Man. He recorded the song that began to establish his significant place in dancehall, Alms House, in 1992. The tune became a big hit in the dancehall, followed up immediately by Music is a Mission and the massive hit tour. By 1993, he was voicing tunes which became increasingly conscious, such as Prophet and Cold-Blooded Murderer. Tunes such as Tour and Wings of the Morning earned him a deal with Russell Simmons' Def Jam recordings, which culminated in the Prophecy and I Testament albums of the mid-1990s. Grammy-nominated in 2003 album, Still Blazin', VP Records executive produced by Errol General Adams/Joel Chin. In 1999, Capleton headlined Reggae's Sumfest Dancehall Night, to much fanfare. The performance, which led to a subsequent headliner placement the following year, is credited with rebussing, or creating a comeback for, his career. The 1999 to 2000 period elicited a string of hits, many of which can be found on the album More Fire. Grammy-nominated in 2003 album, Still Blazin', VP Records executive produced by Errol General Adams/Joel Chin. By 2004, some argued the quality of Capleton's music had been downgraded by over-proliferation on numerous rhythms, while Capleton himself argued his continued recording over both dancehall and roots reggae rhythms created balance in his musical output. Nonetheless, he scored hit singles over one of the most popular rhythms of 2004, That Day Will Come, over the Hard Times rhythm. After a hiatus from the label, Capleton returned to VP Records in 2010 with the release of Eternal Fire. After headlining a U.S. tour, which included Romain Virgo, Munga Honorable, and Colcha Knox in the fall of 2010, Capleton embarked upon a tour of the African continent for late 2010 and early 2011. Stops included Gambia, Senegal, South Africa, and multiple dates in Zimbabwe. In December 2012, the Music Unite Cape Town International Reggae Festival saw Capleton, reggae and dancehall artists like Black Dillinger, Black Kalamawi. Capleton's annual A St. Mary, Michigan Come From live show has raised funds for several charities since it was first staged in 2000, including local schools and hospitals. Capleton makes reference to Bobo Ashani, one of the various mansions of the Rastafari movement. Yet he frequently mentions there is no separation between the mansions of Rastafari, as he sees it. He stated in an interview on Trace TV that he is a vegan, not consuming meat or dairy in any form, but he also rejects anything made from soya. He also touches on the subject of his lyrics regarding fire, saying they are metaphoric references of purification, not violence or murder. Capleton has faced criticism for anti-gay lyrics in some of his songs, though homosexuality remains illegal in his native Jamaica. His manager has argued that some of the controversial lyrics have been mistranslated and do not actually refer to gays. Capleton himself has admitted that through his Rastafari faith he believes that a homosexual lifestyle is not right, but has insisted that terms such as burn and fire are not to be understood in the literal sense to go out and burn and kill people, but as a metaphor for purification and cleansing. However, Capleton has continued to sing songs that some see as anti-gay, causing the cancellation of concert in Switzerland in 2008 and a United States tour in 2010. Even after decades in the spotlight, Capleton remains grounded in his beliefs. For him, music is ministry, a sacred duty to awaken minds, defend culture, and glorify Jah. In a genre known for trends, Capleton chose truth. In a world chasing fame, he chased righteousness. He didn't just perform, he prophesied. And through the fire of his words, he lit a generation of minds. Capleton, the fireman who never let the flame die. You've been watching DancehallVlogTV, where reggae lives and dancehall speaks truth. If you love real stories from the roots to the rhythm, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.